What's going on, guys? It's Thursday. I'm going to help you win another Forza trial. This week we have All You Can Street. Clever name. It is a street scene event for hypercars tuned to S2 spec. Now the car I decided to go with is my go-to for S2 hypercar racing. It's honestly my go-to for a lot of regular S2 road racing events. It is the 2009 Pagani Zonda Cinque Roadster. I'll show my tuning setup for it on screen right now, along with the share code. It is called Finely Tuned S2. I have made a few very small adjustments to this tune since the last time I recommended it for a trial video. I still think it is the best car to pick. It has probably the best handling characteristics of any S2 hypercar in the game, and it still has a desirable amount of speed and acceleration. If for some reason you don't have this car, other decent ones to consider would be the 2016 Pagani Huayra BC. That is a solid choice. The 2018 McLaren Senna I've had decent luck with in the past. The Zenvo TSRS is also a decent choice. I don't really have too much more experience with the other cars in the class. I do like the LaFerrari as well, but I haven't really used like the Veneno or the Aventador very much, or like the Centenario, the Lykan Hypersport, any of that. A lot of people are going to be using like the Hennessy Venom GT or the Porsche 918 Spider. I don't really recommend. Those cars are a little too fast, and it's just it impairs handling quite a bit. Also, this event is kind of rough. It's going to be impossible to like get through all three races, let alone probably even one completely clean. The roads that they use, or just these races in general, there's so many very, very narrow spaces where a lot of like fencing or debris, walls, whatever, on either side of you. And of course the AI is going to be swerving back and forth doing their usual thing. And you got the traffic to deal with since it's a street scene event. But if you can manage to get through unscathed for the most part, get pretty good grid slots, you should be okay. I thought my gameplay was pretty sloppy, but it's probably the best you're going to be able to do, honestly, with just given the circumstances. Race 2 was extra sloppy. I was kind of battling with my teammate there. I was able to still get the win in all three. You're going to have a lot more luck if you get, like, if you start in the front row of your team. If you start in the back, it starts to get a little more difficult with all the obstacles in the way. But I do think this car gives you a pretty decent shot at victory. If you win, I believe you get a 2016 Lykan Hypersport. That'll be a fun car to maybe turn to a drag car. It's a very fast vehicle. Anyway, let me know down in the comments what car you decided to go with, what tuning setup you used, and if you had good luck getting through cleanly without any incidents and without any reckless AI, reckless teammate shenanigans to deal with. Yeah, get all your challenges and stuff done, get all your prizes done for spring, and I will see you guys next week for a summer event.